Have you ever noticed how someone can earn a decent salary, do everything right, and still feel financially stuck? Not broke, not irresponsible, just unable to move forward. This isn't about bad money habits, and it's not about low income either. It's about a financial trap that quietly catches a lot of middle-class professionals, especially in the US and Europe, and almost nobody warns you about it. Let's start with a familiar situation. You graduate, get your first real job, and your income finally feels stable. After taxes, maybe you're taking home $3,500 a month in the US, or around 2,800 euros in parts of Europe. You do what seems reasonable. You rent a decent apartment or take a manageable mortgage. Say $1,200 goes there. You need a car to commute or live comfortably, so there's a car payment, maybe $400 a month. Student loans are still around, another $300. Groceries, utilities, insurance, phones, subscriptions, that's easily $700. Now add a credit card balance that slowly follows you month to month, not because you're reckless, but because life keeps happening. At the end of all this, you're not living extravagantly, but you're also not building momentum. And the confusing part is, your lifestyle looks normal, even successful. This is where the trap begins. The problem isn't any single expense, it's the structure of the system you're living inside. Middle-class professionals are encouraged to lock their future income into fixed monthly obligations as early as possible. Rent, mortgage, car loans, student loans, subscription-based living. Each decision feels logical on its own. Together, they quietly remove flexibility. Let's look at a simple piece of math. If your fixed monthly commitments add up to $2,800 out of a $3,500 take-home pay, that leaves $700. That $700 is supposed to cover emergencies, savings, investing, career moves, and unexpected life changes. But life doesn't work on spreadsheets. One medical bill, one job transition, one move, one family obligation, and suddenly the credit card fills the gap. Not because you're careless, but because your margin is too thin. This is the financial trap nobody explains clearly. High fixed costs create financial fragility even at good incomes. Now here's the psychological part. Humans adapt very quickly to comfort. Once a lifestyle feels normal, downgrading feels like loss, even if the numbers say it's smart. A slightly nicer apartment doesn't feel like luxury anymore. A newer car feels necessary. Eating out feels like convenience, not indulgence. And socially, there's quiet pressure. Everyone around you appears to be doing the same things, so your choices feel validated. This is not about status chasing, it's about normalization. The trap isn't overspending, it's overcommitting future income before you understand its limits. If this pattern continues for 10 or 20 years, the impact is subtle but powerful. Career risk goes down. You hesitate to change jobs, start something new, or take a pay cut for long-term growth. Savings grow slowly, if at all. Investing feels stressful instead of boring, and financial stress exists in the background, not dramatic, but constant. Now here's the shift in perspective. Financially intelligent people don't obsess over returns or shortcuts. They think in terms of optional time. They protect margin. They treat fixed monthly costs as the most dangerous financial decision, not spending itself. They ask, can I afford this payment? They ask, what does this payment remove from my future flexibility? It's a quieter mindset, less impressive on the outside, much stronger over time. This isn't about living small or denying yourself. It's about understanding that wealth isn't built through comfort first. It's built through flexibility first. If this idea felt uncomfortable, that's normal. It's not meant to make you feel guilty, just more aware. If you found this perspective useful, you can subscribe or like the video. More calm, realistic conversations about money are coming.